in Osama City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
Romero Resipan, Honorable Saki Jr., Honorable Kapayan, Honorable Canlas Jr., Honorable Roberto Sir. There are 12 members present, including the Honorable Secretary.
Yes, Mr. President, thank you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We are supposed to have visitors today. Due to the activity of awarding of ceremony of Hapag sa Barangay, but the city notice office sent word that the office of notification is not ready for today because of the seminar being conducted and our city notification officer, Ma'am Lilita Ginavares, is in Cayendo City attending the seminar, and the barangay officials also are not ready on chair. So they committed that they will just send a letter to the city council for another schedule of this activity, the awarding ceremony of Hapag sa Barangay. So in view of thereof, may I now proceed to item number 5, approval of the agenda for the day. There are about 2 proposed written sessions to our order of business. First, a request by our city mayor to include a resolution approving the on-site evaluation of the city farm MC Fisher Pork Association and Fisher Pork Cooperative on March 3, 2026 by the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. The second request is for us to pass a resolution approving the use of Barangay Aguada multi-proposal for the conduct of the General Membership Meeting on 7 March 2026, April 4, 2026, and May 2, 2026 by the Kota Shrine Eagles Club. With these 2 requests for insertion, I therefore move on this motion to approve the agenda for the day with 2 insertions as enumerated on here.
Moved by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with 2 inclusions as being presented. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no minutes of our previous sessions attached to our order of business. We now proceed to item number 7, first reading, revenue business. Letter A, proposed ordinance. Unless ang Honorable John P. Ordinance introducing the Kabutaan Pagdaluga at Turismo in Osama City, mandating all barangays in Osama City to allocate 1% of the 10% Sangguniang Kabutaan Iski Fund, therefore, and providing guidelines for its implementation. And here to the Principal, the Chairman of the Committee on Youth, and
Do I now recognize with the chair for the appropriate motion?
Thank you, Honorable Majority Floor Leader and Madam Presiding Officer. For first reading, I would like to pass an ordinance institutionalizing the Kabataan Kontra Droga at Terorismo, or KKDAT in Osami City, and mandating all barangays in Osami City to allocate 1% of the 10% from the Sangguniang Kabataan Fund, therefore, and providing guidelines for its implementation, Madam Chair, for first reading, and I would like to refer to the Committee on Laws for the other appropriate action, Madam Chair.
First reading. be referred to the House Committee on Laws, Committee on Kabataan, and other committees involved. Motion approved.
May I inquire at this time, Honorable Chair, to the Principal Sponsor, Honorable De Lungsod, if he has intention to have a public hearing on this, because I understand this concern of the barangays
Oh.
and of the ISKI, and this item might be discussed in the Federation of ABC Barangay Councils, as well as in the Federation of Sangguniang Kabataan, Honorable Chair. So this might not need any public hearing because there is also no penalty clause in this ordinance. So may I know from Honorable De Lungsod, Honorable Chair, his desire about this?
Honorable Dway Longson, you are now recognized by the chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I subscribe to the manifestation of Honorable Mars Tapayan that dili na mo undergo public hearing because I would like to inform this august body, Madam Chair, that first, before we draft this ordinance, on our last meeting, month of January, the 51 SK chairpersons in Ozami City are already aware of this asa amo ang paghimuon nga draft ordinance to allocate a 1% coming from the 10% of the SK funds nga ma-allocate into the program sa kabataan kontra droga at terorismo. And after this, we will be having our another meeting next month, and perhaps wala man po nag-involve og penalty ang proposed nga ordinance, Madam Chair. Tumong lang is nga maka-allocate gyud og budget properly ang tanan nga mga barangay sa Ozami City with regards on this activity nga paghahimuon nga to fight against illegal drugs and terrorism in each barangay. And also the Association of the Barangay Captains headed by Honorable J.J. Canlas is kadang naman po sila monthly meeting, and perhaps pwede na po nga ma-inform lang po ang mga barangay captains to enjoin or to support also the proposed ordinance. So I think sa na-mention while ago ni Honorable Mars Tapayan nga dili na nga mo undergo pa public hearing because we have a monthly meeting man in the SK and also the barangay nga pwede na po ma-insert about sa ato ang proposed ordinance. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Honorable Dway Longson. Noted your manifestation. Yes. Remarks from Honorable Suizo.
Yes, Madam Chair, thank you very much. Probably also with respect to the department, the City Budget Office, that they may be informed regarding the mandatory, I think this will be a mandatory insertion or the 1% allocation of the 10%, and maybe along the way, if there will be an approval of all SK funds that will be endorsed from them, this will make sure they must also ensure that the 1% allocation should be a part of the budgeting as well as approval in the council later on, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you of your manifestation, Honorable Suizo. Honorable Dway Longson, kindly take note of the manifestation of Honorable Suizo.
Duly noted, Madam Chair. As of now, we have 10 barangays nga na-approve ang budget, and the 10 SK chairpersons are already allocated to sa 1%. Bisan og wala pa na-approve ang ordinance, it is because during sa amuang meeting, murabag na sabutan na namo daan, o sige, nindot man ang atong program. So while we are waiting, nga basis pod sa city budget, while mag-check sa ordinance, while we are waiting, murag kabubuton sa SK and the entire SK Council, because they are authorized to make a budget plan sa ilahang each barangay. So they also comply sa para ani nga program. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Very good. That form part of their budget. Okay, noted, Honorable Dway Longson. Any other
Thank you.
manifestation?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The manifestations of Honorable Dway Longson and Honorable Suizo are well taken and noted, Honorable Chair.
Okay, thank
May I
you.
proceed to the next item, letter C, petitions or requests for first reading. Items number 1 to number 6 are 2026 annual budgets of 6 barangays, Barangay Katal Manabay, Barangay Bawi San Roque, Barangay Dalapang, Barangay Balintawak, Barangay Karangan, and Barangay Cabinte, in their respective amounts, Honorable Chair. I now yield to the co-chairman of the Committee on Barangay Affairs, Honorable Ashi Ramiro, to introduce and recommend omnibusly action on these 6 items, the annual budgets of 6 barangays, Honorable Chair.
Yes, Honorable Romero, you are now recognized by the Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. Madam Chair, I move to pass this 6th annual budget of this following barangay. The 2026 annual budget of Barangay Katanman, Manabay in the amount of 10,662,502. And annual budget of Barangay Baybay San Roque in the amount of 7,036,234. And 2026 annual budget of Barangay Dalapang in the amount of 3,428,756. And annual budget of Barangay Balintawak in the amount of 3,287,785. And annual budget of Barangay Karangan in the amount of 9,229,775. And annual budget of Barangay Cabinte in the amount of 3,327,976, Madam Chair. Passing this for first reading omnibusly, Madam Chair, with reservation.
Move on first reading with reservation. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Due to its urgency and the interest of public service, Madam Chair, I move to pass this 6-letter request, the annual budget of this following barangay: Barangay Manabay, Barangay San Roque, Barangay Dalapang, Barangay Balintawak, and Barangay Karangan, and Barangay Cabinte, Madam Chair, for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Honorable Romero is passing these 6 items on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing and motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 7, letter dated February 19, 2026 from the officer in charge, City Planning and Development Office, endorsing the application of Conrad's Restaurant for the renewal of its special use permit, restaurant for service with alcoholic beverages within residential zone to operate at Purok 5, Malabang, Usami City. And I yield to Chairman Committee on Zoning, Planning, and Housing, Honorable Dingwisiso, to introduce the recommendation on this item, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Suizo, you are now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair, Majority Floor Leader. This representation would like to pass a resolution endorsing the application of Conrad's Restaurant for the renewal of the special use permit, restaurant full service with alcoholic beverages within residential zone to operate at Purok 5, Malaobang, Ozami City, for first reading only, Madam Chair, and refer it to appropriate committees.
Move for first reading, and this will be referred to the appropriate committee. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. And I recommend that we'll have a public hearing on this together with one application which we already approved for the proceeding last session, Honorable Chair. While we will be in Manila for the PCL convention, we'll send invitation to have the public hearing to be held on March 12. That's Thursday. Next
March 12,
next week.
Thursday. You will be in Manila on
Next week.
2 to 9.
Will be in Manila for the PCL March 4 to 6. Some will be going home March 8, some March 9. So we'll be having it on March 12 to allow time to invite
So we
the
are
concerned invitation to the owners of the businesses and our concerned property heads we request our secretary to send letter to the mayor to allow us to invite the representatives from the city engineer's office, from CMO, from the city planning, from city service and BPLO, and other agencies of the LGU, Honorable Sir.
Okay, tentative schedule for public hearing would be on March 12
At 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon.
at 1:30 in the afternoon. Kindly take note, Mr. Secretary. Noted.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. We now proceed to letter D, messages and communications. Number 1, DIG Region 10 Memorandum dated February 19, 2026 with subject invitation to the first local government code revamp convention. I think there's a recent message received today by our city council which postponed this invitation, Sir. This dated February 25, 2026. Please be informed that the conduct of the first local governance reform convention review and amendment program for local government code of 1991 originally scheduled on March 10, supposed to be March 10, next week 26 batch 1 and March 11, 26 batch 2 at Sally Beach Resort and Convention Center, Cagayan de City is hereby postponed until further notice. This activity will be scheduled to a later date. A smart advisory will be issued once the final schedule and the relevant details are confirmed. So we'll just await a time with pleasure what will be the next schedule on this particular program for the local government code of 1991 revamp advisory. So, may I now proceed, Honorable Sir?
Noted.
Items 2 to 14 are various resolutions of the Secretary Panligan approving our various resolutions on our submitted ambition programs, our PPAs, as well as resolutions of the Peace and Order Council. Honorable Sir, and our ordinance. And our budgets, Honorable Sir. So, unless my colleagues has any remarks or observations on these various resolutions of the Secretary Legal approving our various and resolutions, may I now proceed to item number 8, Honorable Sir.
Go ahead.
I guess there is none.
There's no comments or remarks.
I recommend, Honorable Sir, that all this approval by the Secretary can be duly noted in record City Council, Honorable Sir.
For items number 2 to number 14, moved by the Honorable Majority Floor Leader that this be duly noted.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Item number 8, committee report submitted. Joint committee report on Committee on Laws, Rules and Style, Committee on Environment and Social Services, Committee on Disaster and Crisis, Tourism Affairs, Youth, Education and Barring Affairs, dated February 19, 26, the subject, ordinance implementing a tree planting policy to mitigate climate change, promote deforestation, restore ecological balance, and ensure a sustainable environment for present and future generations. We remember that we have a public hearing last February 19 on this proposed ordinance being sponsored by Honorable John Sakin, Honorable Sir, and we have several reactions being interposed by some stakeholders, especially the DepEd and the schools of some city, the public schools and public schools, which are affected by this ordinance. And Honorable Sakin also requested the various schools, aside from the DepEd already sent its position paper on its ordinance, while the other schools have not yet seen their position paper, although they manifested that they are in collaboration with the Position Paper of DepEd. But Honorable Sakin wish that these schools, colleges will also submit their respective position paper so that he can accordingly take note and amend his ordinance accordingly in accordance with the manifestations being submitted by DepEd and these colleges. So, may I inquire from the Secretary if the schools, colleges have already submitted their representative to this council so that it could be submitted to Honorable Sakin for his review. Honorable Chair.
Mr. Secretary, please.
Yes, Madam Chair, except for the Usami City National High School, the rest of the schools, public school, Madam Chair, has not yet submitted any position
Okay.
paper as far as this ordinance is concerned.
Okay.
We are
Thank you.
still awaiting for their official position paper, Madam Chair.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Secretary. However, the Chair would like to express this laudable ordinance from Honorable Sakin. Thank you very much for this proposed ordinance, and I hope this will push through. Noted by the Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. This invitation will wait on the final version of the ordinance of Honorable Sakin after the submission of all the procedures of all colleges and their stakeholders. After the time that Honorable Sakin will be able to
Okay.
revise his ordinance to suit the different versions being submitted by all stakeholders on the. So I will just wait from Sakin the new version of his ordinance on the.
Okay.
So in the meantime,
Noted.
I move the motion to concur, adopt this joint committee report dated February 1926 for approval of the House body up to the second and final reading on the motion.
There's a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader to concur and adopt this committee report as being presented. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Number 9, Council of Business, please proceed to letter C, whereby we have two appointment sessions, Honorable Chair. The first appointment session is a resolution approving the on-site evaluation of the City Farm MC Fisher Folk Association and Fisher Folk Cooperative on 3 March 26 by the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. I now yield to Chairman of Committee on Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Honorable Jun Sakin, to introduce and recommendation on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable John Sakin is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. Honorable Chair, I move to pass a resolution and joint motion approving the on-site evaluation of the Sea Farm Sea Fisher Folk Association and Fisher Folk Cooperative on 3 March 2026 by the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, BFAR. On first reading, Honorable Chair, with reservation.
Move on first reading with reservations, motion approved.
Honorable Chair, I move for the second and final reading on this manifestation. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Due to the urgency of this resolution, Honorable Sakin is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Appointment session number 2, a resolution approving the use of the Barangay Aguada multi-purpose hall for the conduct of general membership meeting on March 7, April 4, and Mito, all of 2026 by the Kota Shrine Eagles Club. With the kind indulgence of everybody, I move in this motion to approve this resolution for approval and the proceeding with reservations of Chair.
Move for first reading with reservations, motion approved.
In the extension of public service to comply with our ordinance, Honorable Chair, I move on this motion to approve this resolution approving the use of Barangay Aguada multi-purpose hall for the conduct of general membership meeting on March 7, April 14, and May 26 by the Kota Shrine Eagles Club, for approval on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, Honorable Chair.
Due to the urgency of this request resolution, the Honorable Majority Floor Leader is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 10, basis for third reading, an ordinance providing for the naming, standardization, and official identification of all roads, streets, lanes, brook roads, alleys, and pathways within Summit City, and providing penalties for violation thereof. We have already conducted we have already approved this ordinance for the second reading, Honorable Chair. And I need to, the principal sponsor, Honorable Ronnie Principis, to endorse this ordinance, the final version of this ordinance for third reading, for his recommendation, for approval on third reading, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Cypri is now recognized by the Chair for the approved motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thanks to our Majority Floor Leader. I move that this an ordinance providing for the naming, standardization, and official identification of all roads, streets, lanes, brook roads, alleys, and pathways within Osami City and providing penalties for violation thereof for third and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Motion approved, being moved by the Honorable Rolly Fuentes Cypres. On this ordinance passed on the third and final reading. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. At this point of time, may we now hear the privilege and pleasure to hear on official matters from Honorable Catherine C. Lim, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Lim is now recognized by the Chair for the approved motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. With regards to the PCL, I have sent already the hotel assignments to our group chat. And since separate me ni Consejal Cecil ko, I will assign Ma'am Grace to accommodate the other councilors who were will not mention na lang the name of the hotel for security purposes, Madam Chair. And also the kits will be claimed by our Ma'am Grace also para hassle-free na ang mga councilor. And second, I would like to report also with the NMYL activity last February 23 to 25. So, the National Movement of Young Legislators successfully conducted the National Convention and Election. The 3-day activity gathered young legislators, nakasakay pa ko sa young, from across the country. And the convention served as the platform to strengthen camaraderie and enhance legislative competence. And we affirm the commitment of young public servants to be responsive and transformative local governance. And the significant or highlight of the convention was the Region 10 officers visit the office of Senator Bam Aquino, and we were warmly received and given meaningful discussions with the youth empowerment, education, and good governance. Also, we were given a VIP invitation to attend the Senate, regular Senate meeting with as Bam Aquino's representative or guest, Madam Chair. And also, I would like to read, even if I have sent already the copy of the new elected National Executive Officers. So, President still, Honorable Kirby Salazar, a board member from Province of Cavite. National Chairperson, Vice Mayor from Iloilo, Honorable Lady Julie Grace Barundo. National Vice Person, Honorable Glenn Natulan from South Cotabato. National Executive Vice President, Honorable Janina Karin Medina Fareñas, a board member from Ilocos Sur, and National Secretary General, Honorable Attorney Sheena Marie de la Cruz from Albay. And the rest, you can see it in our GC, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Lim, of your report. Thank you for your happy journey in the Senate. Malipayon mo dito. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. May we now have the pleasure and privilege to hear SK matters from Honorable John P. Longson, Honorable Chair.
For ABC matters, may we recognize Honorable Duhay Longson.
Thank you, Majority Floor Leader, Madam Chair. For SK Matters, I would like to inform this august body that out of 51 barangays, we have 29 barangays in Osami City are already submitted to the SK Web portal. The SK Web portal, Madam Chair, is a portal from the National Youth Commission, whereas kanang they evaluate and validate the PPAs and GAP of the SKs that are implemented for the previous year. So as of this moment, we have 29 barangays ang nakasubmit and 22 barangays ang kamulo pa pag-submit. Thank you, Madam Chair.
You noted your report, Honorable Duhay Longson.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. May we also have the pleasure and privilege to hear on ABC matters from the Co-Chairman of the Barangay Affairs, Honorable Archie Ramiro, Honorable Chair.
For ABC matters, Honorable Ramiro, you are now recognized.
Madam Chair, for ABC Matters, none for now, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. May we now have the pleasure and privilege to hear on matters concerning the indigenous people from Honorable Ding Siso, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Suiso, you are now recognized for IPMR.
Yes, Madam Chair, thank you very much for IP matters. The IP leaders will be conducting a meeting regarding their Subanen Cooperative Ozami City this coming March 20, and they are asking the permission of the Honorable Vice Mayor to allow them to use the IPMR office for the venue of their upcoming meeting this coming March 20.
March 20.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Please signify your intention with the Secretary.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. We will do. Thank you.
Noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Before I proceed to final item, I now yield to my colleagues for any other important announcement or any relevant material information that they may wish to share with us this August body, Honorable Chair.
Yes, anybody from this August body would like to share for any matters?
I guess there is none. Just now, we have been meeting, Honorable Chair. So, with that note, with that happy note, I now move to adjourn the regular session, Honorable Chair.
Session is adjourned.
Asa